Baruch Hashem, Mishpachah, celestial, terrestrial, the Most High, Baruch Hashem, wisdom, Baruch Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Baruch Hashem, Baruch Hashem Yasharallah, true and right. Those that look forward, not back, for the light. Baruch Hashem. Exterminate the brutes. Exterminate the brutes. So you have the American silly leadership bringing over these South Africans, who, mind you, are not farmers, but they are brutes, much like they have always colonized and brought their people over. Brutes. These were not the intellectual, the rich and famous, the celebrity of their system, their kingdom. These that colonized were the brutes. Graham Hancock. Yeah, exterminate the brutes. So the Most High now is showing us what they have always done. It's amazing too. See, some of us are dealing only in the spiritual. Some of us are dealing in the history. Some of us are dealing in the current events. What I and those around me deal in is the heritage. Everybody got a heritage but us. Everybody got a culture but us, even though we got the culture, but everybody take our culture. But, somehow, historically, we have no heritage. But now that we can see and have the power and ability to take our heritage back without fear or dysfunction, to do so. The Latinos, they crying the blues. Wow. Because they not only were vassals, but they gave their selves to the gene, the Eurocentric gene. And of course, Europe science was all about, creating another person. Well, they did so on the social science side by creating ethnicities, changing names, changing boundaries, because that's as good as they got. Their Hollywood-ish has created scenarios in the head of all to believe certain things, to propagandize the mind, to sway it, to lead it astray. Because take heed that no man deceive you. Take heed that even if the elect scarcely get in, this is why we're taking our heritage back. Because our heritage will be the system. People will try to, magic's scary. On the left-hand side, it is. Oh, government is corrupt. On the left-hand side, it is. Oh, people don't treat people right at all. But I give. On the left-hand side, you do. Everything that people do and think, except for here in the relative recent, has been on the left-hand side. And we don't have to be a rocket scientist to realize this and see the errors all over the place. That's the sight that we got. The insight, the hindsight, the foresight, the oversight, and the undersight, the, the full body, mind, body, and spirit. Let the heathens have a mind, body, and soul. I don't even know what that is. They think that's a soul train that's just going to wreck, hit up against a wall here shortly. And you know me, I'm just like, I got off a long time ago. The last stop I got off of. And it's gone, headed straight for a brick wall. And when that collision happens, their minds, as we see already in time, that will be gone. And the Father, baracking, if that may be, baraka, the mishpachah, the remnant within a remnant, to be able to see these things so that we may be out of the way. Everybody else want to go into trouble? Go. Bye. Not my business. Oh, I don't want to cleave. Okay. Not my business. I mean, the train that you on is about to hit the wall, and you think that I should take the time to unwind, to slow down, to care about where you going or what's happening to you? Oh, everybody, that's not cool. We need to unite, universal, all this. No. It's mind, body, and spirit. And the Father already told you, exterminate the brutes. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. That don't mean all of y'all, but there will be most all. Because your pride gets in your way. And then you want to project that back to us. Oh, you prideful. All right. Okay. But remember, you still on that train. Exterminate the brutes. Exterminate the brutes. Graham Hancock, you remember, when you guys came over here? Rape, rob. So you remember. Come on. Come on back to remembrance, people. The sooner you do that, the better you'll be. Maybe you get off the train. Take accountability, because you ain't going to be able to blame the conductor, because Sammy got off at the last stop. Sammy got off at the last stop, so there ain't no conductor. You all are heading into a massive wall. So, I mean, and Baruch Hashem, Lisa Cabrera, because I was listening to her show and that came to me, and I was like, see, all the scriptures, everything that they have been doing on and it was on the South Africans, all that they trying to do is not going to work. They're about to go into a double curse gate. I'm going to say that again, a double curse gate going into June and July. I mean, and isn't that the time, just a reiteration, isn't that the time that was stated for us? That's why we must just continue to seek our heritage. He said, I will bring them down. Not I, he will bring them down to the valley of judgment. There he will judge, plead there for his people and his heritage, Israel. Ooh, wait, everybody, Israel. Ooh, wait, all Israel, the whole house therein, thereof, thereabouts, Israel, and for parting my land. Or not my land, his land. So let's see who's been doing that. Oh, it's a Scooby-Doo mystery. No, it's not. This thing is easy. I haven't been doing it. So therefore, I can see and judge it. I can prejudge it. Oh, that's just judgment. Niggas, y'all been judging for eons now. And you've been judging unrighteously. So now we take in our judgment from the court. Oh, the Thomas, whatever that monkey boy's name is, Thomas something, in the Supreme, black dude in the Supreme Court. He hasn't said anything about whatever case he's overside now about if these fools can stay or go or gotta go. We ain't talking about that court. We're talking about the courts of the Most High. We now have the judgment. The hunters are out. You guys don't have no more clout. None. I look at you and I enjoy myself. I do what I got to do. But I'm not going to sit here and, entertain you. Why would I do that? And entertaining you doesn't mean engage. Of course, I've got to engage everybody. I've got to endure and persevere to the end. But I don't have to entertain your thought. I don't have to everybody has an opinion. No, people have opinions, and then there are fact. And just because you guys want to, do away with that, it doesn't matter. That's the point. You have no more clout. You have none. That's why I exterminate the brutes. Et tu, brute? Yeah, all coming back for you on Judgment Day. All. If you don't get off that train. If, when you get off that train, you find the people that you need to be with in order to survive. What's next? That's cleaving. You fools think it's, I got to bow down to you. That's your problem. From jump. Always has been. Never has not been. So now we're telling you, jump if you froggy, but punks jump up to get beat down. We are the brand Nubians. We come in with all the songs of sound, with our history, our science, our math. We're just waiting for the aftermath, right? Of what? That train hitting that wall. The extermination of the brutes, not by us, but by the Most High. By karma. The tares must be burned. So choose this day, nations. Choose this day. And we there's going to be a point where soon that, you're not, it's point of no return. And to the Mishpachah, we're good. We're, again, as long as us are engaging properly, treating people the way we want to be treated, learning, yearning for the Father's wisdom and love and justice to endure and persevere all the way. And that's studying and all the things that you have to do on the right-hand side so that we can meet in the kingdom to come. All praises to the Most High. All praises. Baruch Hashem to all those that know. Baraka. May the double case, may the double curse gate find a mate, many. May the will of the Father be done. All praises. Shalom.